Let's get this party started. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. I always forget my own freaking intro. And I instinctively just do everyone. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone outside and in between. We're back in the arena that looks like the arena was not actually the arena of Rise's place. And Rise is like, "Nah, come get me. You can't reach me." This is totally not a taunt to like get you to come get me because I want to fight. And I'm just like, shut up, man. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Can I grab that? Oh, no, I gotta grab this. What are you gonna do, Rise? What are you gonna do? Send some more zombies at me? Do you even have any more minions to throw at me, or are they all dead because I killed them already? Huh? Was this a lift? Do I straight up just gotta ride this elevator up to Rise? Oh, man. Are you gonna serenade me? Accompaniment? I like the oboe, thanks. Okay. Somehow this doesn't seem fitting.
Faster, goddammit.
Look at that view. Are you really playing shitty elevator music on my way to kill you? I hear zombies. 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 What? Get out of here. I need, hang on. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, lady. This is not how I expected this episode. Listen to that music, though. Bye! Alright, I need more camouflage. Or should we just slice and dice? Like, should we just go at it? Should we just... Ah! Come at me. Let's go. None of this stealth business. It's time to mulch some heads. Oh, sure, my weapon needs repairing. Oh, I backed myself into a corner. Uh-oh. Boop, boop, boop. Over here, guys. Rise, buddy, I'll get back to you later. I am having a grand old time right now. And no one can poop on my party. We've got music, we've got good company, we've got fire and lightning. Who could possibly ruin this day? Look at all that gore and blood flying. Isn't it beautiful? Oh god. Oh, they just keep coming. Look, it's the elf zombie! Elf zombie! Guys, should the elf zombie be the thumbnail? I think the elf zombie should be the thumbnail. I wonder if this will be that last episode. You guys will probably know before I do. I mean, if the title says finale, then it's the last episode. Ow! If the title doesn't say finale, then it's not the last episode. Like, literally, he might just be right at the top, and we might fight him, and that might be the end. Ah! Ah! Guys, please. Be here than I thought. All right, all right, all right. Give me a body. I was hoping we would end this game with a weapon that could one-shot all the zombies with one clean slice. But unfortunately, it seems to not be the case. Okay, you guys are annoying. I'm out of here. Bye. There's more. Dang it. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to get some camouflage here. Please get out of my way. Man, there's so many. Guys, be cool, will ya? I love how the game scripts that we've got those little zombies that go and wander to the edge of the buildings, because you know they purposely put them there so you can just knock them off the edge. Can I not stealth kill you? Rude. Rude. Let's go. Are you alive? Nope. Kareem!
Rais said you would come.
You've been shot. What the fuck is going on?
This is what we get for trying to make a living. Rais betrayed us all.
Yeah, I'm on my way up there, Kareem. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker with my bare hands.
Not this way. We've laid mines on the 2 floors above us. Go through the 2nd block as high as you can. Then you can come back.
No, Kareem! I knew he died, but I didn't remember it being like that. I thought, I don't... Baby, man. Everyone I love dies. No one's freaking safe. Am I supposed to jump down? Yeah, I am. You wanna play, buddy? Come on. Man.
Kareem managed to warn you, did he not? I was right to shoot him.
Yeah, you shut up! It's my boy.
Some might think it done.
I liked you better when you didn't talk so damn much.
But I consider it a matter of, let us call it, leveling the playing field. That is a term you can understand, yes?
Look at this asshole right here. Look at him. Just chilling. Friggin'. Oh, did that make you mad? I'm sorry. Well, oh no, look at all of them. You know what? You can't make it over here, right? Okay, I don't think you can. Hey, shh. Oh, she threw herself off the edge. I saw it through the screen. Oh my gosh, let's see. What am I looking for? Molotovs? No, I want... Yeah, grenades. What do I want to do? Shrapnel grenades? Let's just do it-yourself grenades. It only makes 3. Hey, get back over here. Hey! I want to do something. Ooh, scary music. Did both of those virals just throw them? Okay, well. Uh-oh. Okay. Woohoo! Just give me that one last... Okay. I wanted that one last experience point, but... Oh no! Oh! Dang it! Look at this freaking jerk! Oh no! I backed up a little bit. I backed up a little bit to avoid his explosion. Look at what I get. Oh man, right off the edge. Are you dead? You're still alive. Get out of... Sir, get out of here. No one is interested. Yeah, I hear ya. Come on. Come and get me. Oh, I can't believe I landed that drop kick and I caught the ledge. Uh-oh. Bah, ha, ha, hi. Not interested, my friend. I'm not interested. Can I do anything out here? No, I gotta go around. Excuse you. What's here? Oh, fall to my death. That's down. That's what's down there. No thanks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gonna die. Uh-oh. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My recording software freaked out and I had to fix stuff. Let's try this again, shall we? Hey, guys. Frick off. Dead. Awesome. Whoa! Oh, no! No! We got this. We can just run through. It's cool. No more farting around. We mean business. Kyle Crane means business! Uh-oh. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Nobody touch me. I can't balance. I can't balance if you're rushing me. Don't rush me. Please, bro. Please don't rush me, bro. Oh god. Ah! That's too close to me. Ah! I don't remember how long the first part of this episode was. I think it was 10 minutes? 10 minutes. Okay. Oh, no! Why? It keeps happening. I keep walking backwards. I don't freaking care that bomber's there. No! No! Bomber! What bomber? I don't care! Let me through! Oh, this bomber's gonna kill me. Nope, we're good. Good. All good. Everything's good. No! Die! Get out of here. Not... power level up! Awesome! What if I just... Oh, careful. No. Jeez, guys, no! You're gonna knock me off! Please. I just wanna run through. Please, excuse me. Oh, no! Guys, we can do... Oh, sweet, it let me respawn right back on the spot. Uh-oh. I don't know where to go with this. Oh, maybe... Thank you. Think things through carefully. What is that? That was some weird zombie noises I was hearing. That sounded weird, but I guess there was a bomber there too. Whoa! No, it's one of the... Whoa, what the heck? It's gas tank! But it's running like a viral, and when it gets to me, it explodes! What the hell? Oh. No. Ow. Those were some weird Zambo noises. No! Toad? Where? Uh-oh. There's so many things exploding everywhere. I can't keep up with it all. Okay. Oh, hello. Why, hello there, ladder. Are you closed? No, you're open. Sweet. Let me in. Alright, I don't have any firecrackers. I want those. Why did I want those? Who knows? I'll trust my instinct. Oh, I have the, like, habit, like the, like, I don't know if it's like an anxious tick or a nervous twitch. I chew on my, oh my gosh. Oh! It scared me, it was another gas tank. I chew on my lips a lot. I've been chewing on my lips. It sounds like that hurt, Crane. Oh, what are you doing to me? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hey! Hey! Don't do it. Why is there a full-blown, working, thriving speaker system? Why did they even put that demolisher there if you don't even have to fight him? Like, what's the point? Whoa! He threw that rock straight up at my face. They put that demolisher there for dumb people who like to look over the edge at the demolisher, wondering why the demolisher is there instead of just climbing up the damn ladder. Bye. Yeah, why is there a full-blown working speaker system in this partially, barely built, a building, condo, whatever this is? Alright, so we went up in a power level. Let's go ahead. Sturdiness, you can absorb more damage. I kind of like that. Let's do that. Why do you have, like, so many... Oh, jeez. Crane on a crane. Crane on a crane. Crane on a crane. Crane on a crane. Don't die. No! I didn't run fast enough. I stood on the crane. I stood on the crane. I didn't move anywhere. I didn't go anywhere. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. That doesn't even make any sense! Voting I still didn't run fast enough! Okay, go, 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 go. Am I want to know why he has a freaking rocket launcher. What's going on there? Come on. Huh! Oh, I made it! Go me. Go me. Yeah, you're so great. I got it.
Consider yourself a member of an exclusive club.
Where are you hiding, you fucker?
Sad for you, it is a club I need to disband.
Look at that view. I mean, I would be a fool if I didn't stop and take some screenshots. New thumbnail? What? Take the crosshair off. Turn the HUD off. I want all of you to imagine. No! I want all of you to imagine Kyle Crane climbing Rise's tower with vengeance in his heart and a fiery, burning need for justice. Then he just stops. What the heck? He just stops and he pulls out a Polaroid camera to take photos of the sunset. That is what I want you to imagine. Okay, can I just... that didn't work either. I don't get it. Am I missing something? Am I just a fool? There we go. Oh, I put my short sword away. Haha, take screenshots. Because, I mean, Kyle Crane takes Polaroid photos of all of the, like, special zombies, like the Toad and the Goon. Can you please imagine him running around doing all of this with a freaking giant Polaroid camera swinging from his neck?
So consumed with emotion.
Better too much than too little?
Revenge. Eat and alive by hatred.
Oh, shoot.
Such feelings make you weak.
You're the one who went off the deep end when, oh no! You're the one who went off the deep end when your brother got killed, so I think you might know a thing or two about that, just saying. I mean, maybe I'm just making assumptions here, but, buddy boy, you sound, I mean, you're the one who became like a ruthless warlord and tried to take over
So consumed with emotion,
an entire city. Just saying.
burning with the need for revenge.
Please. Please.
Eaten
Please.
alive by hatred.
Oh, where am I? Woohoo.
Such feelings make you weak.
Oh no! Plot twist, this is the hardest part of the entire game. Just jumping across... No! The scaffolding. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. No! Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that! This is harder than the sewers! I hate it! Come on! It's so sad, isn't it? It's so damn sad. I'm jumping too early! Jeez, the freaking wheeze, man!
Oh, Rais, so consumed with emotion, burning with the need for revenge. Eaten alive by hatred. Such feelings make you weak.
Where am I even going? Okay. Pretty sure I'm going right there. Okay. It's good, we're good. Uh-oh. Not today, Satan! And by Satan, I mean gravity. Hello? Whoa, look how fast the... Was that just me? It looked like the clouds were moving really fast for a second. Maybe it was just my eyes playing tricks. Ooh, cutscene.
So, face to face again. I guess that means I don't need this anymore.
With or without it, Suleiman, you're dead.
Come now, Crane. Do not pretend you don't care. How many lives depend on this disc? Hundreds? Thousands? Perhaps billions.
Why? Oh shit! I put the controller down! Oh my god!
Do not pretend you don't care.
Oh no!
How many lives depend on this disc? Hundreds? Thousands? Perhaps billions.
Oh no, you're gonna watch my quick time action! I'm pressing it! I pushed it! I pushed square! Oh wait, okay, we're okay. I think, okay, it was, I had to, ooh,
You are right about one thing, Crane. Suleiman, he's dead.
Oh my gosh. Not ready for
He
this.
died with his brother in this city.
Did I die? Oh, okay, I hit circle, but I'm pretty sure I also hit another,
Right about one
another
thing, Crane.
button with
Suleiman,
circle.
he's dead.
No! Ah! Phew. I keep looking away from the
Died with his
screen
brother.
and relaxing, like.
You don't even belong here, Crane. You don't know what suffering is.
Oh! Dang it, he got me! I thought I hit it in time. I wanted this to be epic and cool. I wanted to get this right for you guys.
Suleiman, he's dead.
The only thing about this QuickTime thing is that
He died with his brother in the city.
it's this exact same buttons
You don't
every
even
single
belong here,
time.
Crane. You don't know what
Like, I think next one.
suffering is.
So like, even if you're really bad at QuickTime, you can just memorize it.
I will teach you, Crane. You will suffer alongside me.
Woohoo!
Yes, go on. You cannot resist. Do it, I won't fight you. Just as you killed Tahir. Do it!
Fuck you, asshole. You want me to make my own rules? Rule number 1. You're gonna spend the rest of your goddamn life in fucking agony.
Do not leave me like this, Crane. Prove you are a man.
God.
Take your vengeance.
Will you just shut the fuck up?
Whoosh! More QuickTime? I'm not ready.
The tables are turned. In the blink of an eye. If I were trapped in ground, this one would have killed me. But now you dangle on the edge of life and death. While the GRE wait to take me to a hospital. I give you the honor of deciding your own fate. Hand me the disc, so that there is at least a chance that Haran might live. And I will make your death painless. Resist. The city along with you. You have until the count of 5. 1, 2.
All right. Here. Let's ask for a decision, asshole.
Community event? Really? You're gonna show up now in the end game cutscene? Gotta sit down, gotta lounge, gotta make it look cool. Don't want to look desperate.
What do you want?
Rais already told us he had that dead scientist data. All we're interested in is the cure. We're offering you a chance here. Get the rest of the research and come with us.
And I can think of a lot of reasons to tell you to go fuck yourself, but why don't we just pretend for a minute that you don't think I'm stupid? You need the cure. It's here, in the city, somewhere. And as long as it is, you won't try to pull any ministry-style bullshit.
Crane, why do you even give a fuck what happens to these people? You don't belong here. This is just a job for you.
No, not anymore, it's not. I'll be in touch when I've decided what to do next.
Crane? Hello, Crane, can you hear me? It's Camden.
Yeah, Doc, I hear you. What's going on?
The analysis just finished on the tissue samples. The results are... well, I don't think the word phenomenal is too strong. Crane. If you can recover Zara's data, I'm certain a cure is within reach.
All right. Hey, we'll talk about it next time I see you.
This is Io speaking. Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good night, and good luck.
Woo! We did it! That's it! That's the end! There's no more! We're done! We did it! We bet it! We bat it! We beat it! We did it! It's done! That's Dying Light! Wow! I say wow as if I haven't played it before, but continue. Can I just skip the cutscenes? What happens if I hit continue? Just take me back to the... Oh, you know what? It probably lets me skip the credits because I beat it before. But I was gonna say something like, how about that final boss fight, right? But I know that's one of the things about this game that I and a lot of people were, I guess, kind of frustrated about, kind of disappointed about when we first played this game. Now, okay, don't get me wrong. I've been obsessed with Dying Light, like, since it came out. Like, even after I beat it, I just had days where I was just like, you know what I want to do? I want to play Dying Light. I love it. Like, I love it so much. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of a hard time, but know that it comes from, like, a place in my heart where, like, I really love it. But, I know, like, something I was really upset about and a lot of other people were really upset about is the final boss battle with Rais. It's literally like an 8-button QuickTime event. If you die, you come back and it's the exact same buttons. There's, like, everything you've done up to that point in the game pretty much doesn't matter. You know, I kept going on about, like, oh, Survivor, I want to go up in a Survivor point, or, oh, yeah, we went up in a Power point. But that was really just because I wanted it for getting to Rais. Once you get to Rais, all of the skills you've developed, all of the, like, levels you've made, once you get to him, they don't really matter. As long as you can do a couple quick times or just memorize them enough after you die enough times. Like, the first time I played that quick time event, for some reason, it was really, really hard for me. And it took me forever to beat it. Like, but even though it was hard, that didn't make it fun necessarily. It took away all of the impact and the high energy and the, oh my gosh, we gotta beat him. It was just like a, dang it, I messed up. Dang it, I messed up. And it really, first time I played it really took away from it. I feel like all of the energy was gone. And finally I beat it and I was like, yes, finally. But by then your investment in the story of what's going on is kind of detached. So it takes a moment to get back into the cutscene. And I know a lot of other people were upset with that sequence as well. So, I mean, could they have done the ending fight better? Maybe, like, some quick time events in between some actual fighting like you had to do with Tahir. Maybe that would have been cool. Maybe you had to fight him and zombies at the same time. Or even if there was maybe some kind of, like, cool puzzle thing where you could lead him into traps, or, you know, you had to do something. Maybe fighting him one-on-one with your weapon is really hard, but if you set it up cleverly, you know, it shows that your smarts and your problem-solving thinking and your parkour skills are really what help you, like, lead the direction of the fight. And that's, you know, the skills we've been developing for this whole game. And so, of course, we can go back and address, I'm sure you noticed, maybe, I don't know, maybe some of you forgot, but Crane never ended up using that bottle of antizin that he picks up in the beginning of the game. Do you remember that? The first airdrop we go to, he finds, like, a huge thing of antizin, he picks up a bottle and pockets it. We never see that antizin bottle again. We never see it. He never mentions anything about it. And it definitely makes me frustrated from, like, a writing standpoint for this game, because, again, I love this game so much. But it makes me wonder, how could the writing team make such... well, okay, it might not be fair to say how could the writing team make such a decision or how could they do that. There definitely might have been unforeseen circumstances within Techland that kept them from going through with the original story they wanted to. I've heard lots of people talking about how, the story was originally supposed to be different in this way, or you were originally supposed to be able to play as multiple characters. I don't know if any of it's true. I haven't looked into it that much. But so obviously there's a lot of changes being made, and I'm guessing that antizin bottle was one of the casualties, I guess, one of like the collateral damage along the way, is that path of story just had to be completely abandoned to, I don't know, finish the game, or there was last minute decisions like, no, we just want Jade to die because it'll make it more dramatic. Which I guess also leads me to a lot of the choices Techland made regarding like character deaths. Specifically, I'm going to talk about, specifically the Aldemir siblings. Like, I know I mentioned way back, episode 38, that I was going to talk about Rahim's death. But part of me kind of wanted to wait until we also saw Jade die as well, because it's kind of relevant in both ways. I mean, to both characters. My biggest problem with the writing in this game is their deaths. Definitely. Partially from a personal bias standpoint, but also because I'm of the firm stance that it was just bad. The main problem for me is why they killed them off. And, and then there's characters like Dr. Zeta and Kareem. Like, why did Kareem have to die? Like, literally, what was the point of showing us Kareem dead? Like, we just got a sad moment to make us just a little bit more upset before fighting. Like, nobody else was alive. Everyone else was a zombie. And then what? Like, was it last minute? He was like, yeah, Kareem, let's escape together, and then shot him? I mean, if they wanted to do that, it would have been so much more dramatic to show us them about to escape together and then him abandoning Kareem. But the way they did it was very much like a throwaway for his character and didn't seem fair. Same thing with Aldemir siblings. There's a super common trope in media. Super common trope of... what's the word? Killing characters, either protagonists or side characters, off for protagonist pain. These characters get killed off, like a significant character is killed off purely for the pain or the development of the protagonist. It lets the audience like look at the protagonist and be like, oh, he's going through so much. Look at all this pain he's going through with his goals, even though he's in so much pain. How heroic. I hate this trope. I hate this trope because it does such a dishonor, I don't know if that's the right word, to good, lovable characters who could play a more significant part in the protagonist's development than just killing them off. It's an insult to those characters. Jade and Rahim's death served no purpose. They were just bad from any writing standpoint. Like, Jade, at the very beginning, first thing she asks you, first thing she says to you after you're like, thanks for saving my life. She's like, yeah, you're welcome, whatever. By the way, keep my brother safe. That's literally the first thing she says to you at the very beginning of the game, is make sure he doesn't get killed. And, like, it doesn't even let us do that. And it feels bad. It's, then we have Brecken begging us to save him. And, and then we see Rahim on the roof. He's looking at that postcard of the Grand Canyon. And he's lamenting about, like, going out to see the world. And he's gonna go do X, Y, and Z things. And I don't know about other people watching, but for me, it made me really inspired to make sure he survives. Make sure that he gets to see that outside world, and it's that kinds of things that's how you charge up your audience, make them care about your characters and want to see them survive and get through their hardships. It sets us up to root for him. but it gets torn away from us for no reason. And maybe I would have less problems with his death, because I mean, you all know I'm super biased for Raheem because I love him. Maybe I had less problems if his death actually served a purpose. He dies because he goes to blow up the nest, when Kyle Crane was already going to blow up the nest. It was like, I'm gonna take these explosives, I'm gonna go blow this nest up now, like I'm gonna go do this. And simply because they wanted Raheem to be this selfish brat and get himself killed, he takes the explosives and he goes to blow up the nest simply because he couldn't handle someone else doing it. Which would have been a great Cataclysm event for like a change of growth in his character. But they just kill him off instead. And then as a result, Kyle Crane, he doesn't change at all. Like, Raheem's death doesn't make Kyle's heart fonder, or like, it doesn't drive him to protect the tower more. He was already driven to protect the people in the tower. It doesn't change the gameplay. Like, there's no more or less volatiles. Like, we blow up the nest, there's no less volatiles at night. It doesn't narratively or gameplay-wise, it doesn't change anything. Like, maybe this event would have been a little bit more significant if Brecken had been, no one's going to blow up the nest, it's too dangerous. And then Raheem was like, well, I'm gonna go anyway. Like, then that would have been a little bit more dramatic, but for me, it feels so unfair to have him die for some purpose, for something that was already going to happen. And it was literally just to make Kyle Crane sad and to drive a wedge between Crane and Jade. So we had that dramatic part where Jade's like, oh no, my brother died because of you. I'm not speaking to you. I'm taking Zara's research and going to Old Town and never speaking to you ever again. He's like, wait, no, Jade, please. This is a dramatic story arc. And it all happened because your brother died. Like, literally, Raheem's death was used as some, cheap plot device. And for me, that's bad writing. Like, how much more satisfying would it have been, like, I don't know, to see him become more mature and to grow, and we get to see him grow with Crane to become, like, a much more, like, a valued member of the tower than he believed he was. And then we have Jade, who has been laid out this entire game as being super badass, take care of herself. Kyle calls her tough as nails all the time. And the last we get to see of her, she's looking sick and she's weak, and then what makes it so much worse is that she dies in a situation where they only have one bottle of antizin, where we as the audience get to sit there and say, no, you have two! You have 2 bottles of antizin! So that already, from the very beginning, makes it feel really weak and cheap, and like, okay, you're obviously doing this on purpose. You're just killing her on purpose. And so that already feels really bad. But like, how much more satisfying for us as the audience would it have been to hear all this talk about Jade being, born premature and being really weak and having to struggle for her life? Like, and then she's like, all life comes to an end. Let me come to my end. And then for Kyle Crane to be like, yeah, you know what? All life comes to end, but today is not that day. And then they both get out of it together, Like, it would have been so much more satisfying to get in there, save Jade, or maybe Jade saves you. You two save together. You work together and you fight through Rise's garrison and you bust out and just like, there's already segments where you're fighting with other NPCs. So like, they had the AI capability to have her fight with you. But they chose to kill her off instead. Why? Just to make Kyle Crane mad at Rais, to want to kill him more, to fuel his anger and hatred and whatever else Rais was teasing him about? How much more satisfying would it be to have stormed Rais's tower at the very end with Jade and Raheem with you? Or at the very least, maybe Jade's with you, maybe Raheem is watching from afar, calling shots over radio. You don't need to kill characters to to, like, it's just a cheap way to get emotion out of your audience. You know, it's so much stronger when everything has a purpose and everyone, I'm not saying every single person has to survive. I'm not saying killing any character is bad. But it would have been such a stronger narrative rather than like the lazy decisions I felt like they make in certain things like that, you know? I feel like how much cooler would it have been if they made some kind of crazy plan to rescue Zeta? Because, you know, as we saw it, Crane literally runs in to Rise's hideout by himself, no plan, to what? Rescue an old man? How is he supposed to run out of an army with an old man slung over his shoulder? Like, so that plan was already super weak and was another thing that was just to shine a spotlight on Crane's heroic action. What if it had been some cool, like, I don't know, something clever, something interesting and exciting, and rather than just go in and kill everyone you see. And then, oh, nope, he died. Oops, sad. Kareem died. Oh, no, sad. Like, from someone who loves stories so much and loves this game so much, like, I would have loved to see the narrative strengthened to be more of hope than just Crane being like, all my friends are dying, I'm gonna save this town on my own. You know what I mean? It's not fair to the characters. It's not fair to the audience, I feel like. And I respect Techland for a lot of things. I for the most part, I like what they do for the audience. Like, years later after this game comes out, they're still having events. They just came out with Bad Blood. They're still patching this game. Dying Light 2 is about to come out. It's been 4 years since this game came out, and they're still patching it and trying to make it better. You know what I mean? Like, they're actively engaging with their audience, and that feels really good. But what doesn't feel good is, you know, them not respecting them from a narrative standpoint. But story aside, goddamn, guys, I love this game. First time I played this game, it was honestly like one of the best experiences I think I felt gameplay-wise. The gameplay felt so good. The parkour, the different ways you could take on combat. You know, you can be clever and use your firecrackers or your flares or your grenades, or you can just up your weapons and just smash through zombies if you want, you know? Like, you can focus on agility, you can focus on power, you can use like quick weapons, you can use big heavy weapons, whatever you want to do. You can use melee, you can use guns. Like, the mobility felt good. Everything about it feels good. The world is beautiful. And for the most part, like, the overarching plot, not the like tiny intricate details, but the overarching plot I think is really good. How many zombie apocalypse series do you get to see where only one tiny segment of the world is dealing with it and the rest of the world is watching? That right off the bat was something that I thought was super interesting. And then not only that, but you can get bit and not die, and it's not the end all, oh my gosh, you got bit. Like, you have a chance to survive. That was another thing that I felt was really original. I don't know if any other series does it, but from this standpoint, like, that was something fresh for me when I first played it. The idea of this, and I'm of course always into characters who want to do the right thing. Like, Kyle Crane from the very beginning has a good heart, even though his intentions might be kind of, you know, aligned with GRE. And we get to watch him struggle with that, and that's something that I've always loved in characters. You know, I love characters who are genuinely good, whose heart are in the right place, you know, and Kyle Crane really is that for me. He's silly and sarcastic. We just watched him tell Rais to shut the fuck up, like 2 times while he's villain monologuing at him, you know? He didn't banter with him. He's like, shut up, you're annoying! Which is also really fun and really exciting and I guess refreshing. I don't know. What else? Gameplay, characters, overarching thing. And then at the very end, like, you know, at the very end where Camden calls you and he's like, I've had a breakthrough. Like, we're really close to a cure. Like, we could do this. We could save Haran. Like, that felt so good. And it just makes me sad thinking about, like, you could have had Jade and Raheem and whoever else there with you to, like, share that moment instead of just you lone wolf, by yourself, Kyle Crane, dying on top of a tower. You know, like, what if he was dying and the last thing you see is maybe the two of them, like, pulling him to his feet, or even just Jade, or maybe Kareem. Maybe if Kareem hadn't died, you know, like, what if he just pulls Crane to his feet and, you know, like, facing the future together. That's what I want out of my games, and that's what Dying Light does do. But it could have, like, had the potential to be so much better, like, in that way. You know, like, and for those of you who are working on your own stories and narratives and whatever else, and you want to kill off characters, please take a moment to think why you're killing them off. What purpose does it serve, and could you potentially help your protagonist grow even more with that character surviving in some way? You know what I mean? Like, don't think that in order to get emotions out of your audience, you have to kill a character. I think. You know, like, God damn, I love this game, guys. How long's it been? We've been talking through these credits for a long time. These are some long credits. Part of me wanted to let them run and be like, oh yeah, so everyone watching can see all the credits. Cool. But I've ran out of things to say. My loudmouth self has run out of things to say. Well, I guess thank you? Thank you so much for sitting through 92 episodes of Dying Light. You just watched me fall off that scaffolding 15 times. Thank you for people who have watched from beginning to end. And even if you didn't watch from beginning to end, maybe you watched 2 episodes. Thanks. I appreciate you so much. Thanks to the people who commented. Thanks to the people who liked, you know. Thanks to the people who reached out to me because of this game. So, next stop is the following. I have the following on PC, but this is PS4. What I didn't realize until after I bought the following is your stats from your first Dying Light game go directly to your the following game. I don't have the following on PS4. So I'm either going to have to get it for PS4, or I'm going to need to level up my character on my PC game before I can start the following. So that'll probably, I don't think that'll start right away. I might not start the following for a couple weeks. I do really want to get it done before Dying Light 2 comes out. That's my goal. That was my goal last year when I started, is Dying Light and the following before Dying Light 2 comes out. And so maybe I'll have a couple episodes weeks break. Maybe I do have a couple episodes from another game I've been playing with my partner, so maybe, you know, I'll put that up in the meantime. We'll see. But definitely look forward to the following in the next couple weeks. I'm starting school again this Monday. Oh, well, last Monday for you guys, but this Monday as of recording. And I should, you know, hopefully I can balance that around my classes. It'll be fine. I did it 2 other semesters. And I think the following is a much shorter game, so it definitely shouldn't span out 90 episodes. I don't know. I don't know much about it and like what to expect, except cars apparently, and lots of countryside. That's what I do know. Maybe I'll focus a little less on side missions so we can like trudge through the storyline. It really depends when Dying Light 2 comes out, because if I get an announcement that Dying Light 2 is coming out in like March, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, gotta plow through this game real quick. But if not, if it's coming out in like October or December, then maybe I can be like, okay, we can take our time with the following a little bit more, really get the feel for it, really fall in love with this world, you know, like this part of Dying Light as we did the first game. Who knows? But I really hope that you'll stick around for that as you did for this game. And, you know, let me hear your thoughts. Let me hear your advice. Let me hear what you liked, maybe what you didn't like. So, you know, like help me grow as a Let's Player and as a channel. And, you know, that doesn't mean I'm going to take everyone's advice immediately, or, you know, I am going to make the executive decision. Like, no, I like doing it this way or that way. But it helps me to know, like, what you like and don't like and what you thought of the game. If you guys have a Dying Light Let's Play or any gameplay, like, tell me, show me. I love Dying Light stuff. I'll actually link my, you know what, I haven't done this before, but I'll link my Dying Light blog in the description, and you guys can follow it. It's not super active, but I like to talk about lore and the game and whatever other fun stuff. Also, Oh my gosh, huge shout out to Colossal Kiwi. I meant to do this earlier, but I totally forgot. Big shout out to Colossal Kiwi, who's pretty big in the Dying Light community. He is pretty much the one who made, not pretty much, he is the one who made the Dying Light font that I use for my thumbnails, I use for my subtitles. He has it for free for download if you Google it. I'll link that in the description as well. Give him some love and attention, and if you use his font, like, let him know how much you appreciate it and how much it helps you, because honestly, like, it was a big help for me, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate you, Colossal Kiwi, if you ever, for some reason, watch this to 45 minutes, 50 minutes into the credits. I guess that's it. What perfect timing. Look, is that the end of the credits I see? Ooh, black screen. Ooh, please wait. Loading screen. Guys, we did it. We beat Dying Light. It's time for the following. Well done, you finished the campaign on hard difficulty. Special outfits unlocked. Check your player stash. Yeah! I mean, we already had a ton of fun, whatever unlocked, but now we have more. But am I going to drag out this episode any longer to go look at them? No. I'm going to end it here because this recording is way too long. And it's hot and sweaty in my room, as you know it gets when I record. And I'm just much too elated from finally finishing this game. But I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you... I can't even say on the next episode anymore. I'll see you on the next game. I'll see you on the following. Bye! Okay, JK, let's go look at these outfits, okay. These... Whoa! Trick-or-treater, look at that! Zombie wannabe. These might be new. I don't remember having those two. And the rest are all just flag ones that I know we had. Fresh clothes. Oh yeah, you can be 3 other, like, people. Dallin, Jern, which look pretty much exactly the same almost, except hair. And Khalil. And there's the masks. All of which, I had the masks already before, so I don't think that was it. Badlands Rider outfit had that. So I guess the new ones are just Trick-or-Treater and Zombie Wannabe? That's cool, though.
First impressions are always the most important. Let's just say that was a Yankee.
So our final tally is Survivor at level 15 out of 25. Agility, 20 out of 24. And Power at 18 out of 24. And then Legend level starts going up when you get them all.
Rais is dead. Finally. Fucker got what he deserved. Same with those assholes at the GRE. Thanks to Dr. Camden and Zara's research data, there might actually be a cure someday. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't know what happens next, but I do know one thing. This is where I'm supposed to be.